I was King David. Hey, I would do all sorts of things, like the things on my finger, like a ring, and all day I sing. I don't want to be lazy or anything. I open my Bible and lay. I don't want to go without praying. I feel the urge to be filled crazy. Enough to feel the things that give me the light. If I was King David, I would do all sorts of things, like the things on my finger, like a ring, and all day I sing. I don't want to be lazy or anything. Open my Bible and lay. I don't want to go without praying. I feel the urge to feel crazy, enough to feel the things that give me life. Every day I can't go without a fight. My mental disability is killing me with mine. And if I die, I sway away. No pain, no gain, if not to be the same. If I was King David, I would have made it through the chambers of grace, which I bestow. I wish I could feel the light that God gave me with His sight. To feel the pride, I wish I could see the things that give us no pain. Everything will go right through our bodies. I don't want to think about our bodies rotting. And we will go to heaven, and we will not worry about the tricks. We will all be good to one another. If we hate each other, kill ourselves with King David. Hey, I would do all sorts of things, like the things on my finger, like a ring, and all day I sing. I don't want to be lazy or anything. I open my Bible and lay. I don't want to go without praying. I feel the urge to be filled crazy. Enough to feel the things that give me the light. If I was me life. Same. If I was King David, I would have made it through the chambers of grace, which I bestow. I wish I could feel the light that God gave me with His sight. To feel the fright, I wish I could see the things that give us no pain. Everything will go right through our bodies. I don't want to think about our bodies rotting. And we will go to heaven, and we will not worry about the tricks. We will all be good to one another. We hate each other, kill ourselves and live. I was King David. Hey, I would do all sorts of things, like the things on my finger, like a ring, and all day I sing. I don't want to be lazy or anything. I open my Bible and lay. I don't want to go without praying. I feel the urge to be filled crazy. Enough to feel the things that give me the light. If I was King David, I would do all sorts of things, like the things on my finger, like a ring, and all day I sing. I don't want to be lazy or anything. Open my Bible and lay. I don't want to go without praying. I feel the urge to feel crazy, enough to feel the things that give me life. Every day I can't go without a fight. My mental disability is killing me with my mind. If I die, I sway away. No pain, no game, it's not to be the same. If I was King David, I would have made it through the chambers of grace, which wish I bestow, I wish I could feel the light that God gave me inside. To feel the fright, I wish I could see the things that give us no pain. Everything will go right through our bodies. I don't want to think about our bodies rotting. And we will go to heaven, and we will not worry about the tricks. We will all be good to if we hate each other, kill ourselves with King David, hey, I would do all sorts of things, like the things on my finger, like a ring, and all day I sing. I don't want to be lazy or anything. I open my Bible and lay. I don't want to go without praying. I feel to be filled crazy. Enough to feel the things that give me the light. If I was King David, I would do all sorts of things, like the things on my finger, like a ring, and all day I sing. I don't want to be lazy or anything. Open my Bible and lay. I don't want to go without praying. I feel the urge to feel crazy, enough to feel the things that give me life. Same. If I was King David, I would have made it through the chambers of grace, which I bestow. I wish I could feel the light that God gave me inside. To feel the fright, I wish I could see the things that give us no pain. Everything will go right through our bodies. I don't want to think about our bodies rotting.
Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome everyone to Behemoth. My name is GamingLyfe. And now I woke up this morning and we received some wonderful news. And by that, I mean Jagex actually gave us something to talk about today. Two things, in fact. The first of which is the final batch of summer sweep up updates, or at least what I believe is the final batch. I think they said there were going to be 3 and this is the 3rd one. And looks to be pretty much the rest of what they're talking about. So what can we expect for this week's game update? First off, we've got some hunter improvements. So this includes things like falconry, chompy birds, traps. I think we have deadfalls, bird snares being updated. A lot of really nice quality of life things for hunter, which is perfect timing because I just finished off
20 hours of hunter on my GIM.
Shout out the Big Dogs V3, so I didn't get to use any of these things, and I finished right before they made it nicer. There is also the dreaded birdhouse rebalancing. I know a lot of people are kind of upset about that one, but frankly, I don't think this is going to be too big of a deal. There's going to be some aerial fishing rebalancing, and probably the most important part of this summer sweep up, the abyssal lanterns are now usable outside Guardians of the Rift. This is going to be a huge benefit to rune crafting. I can pull up the chart on the wiki here if you guys are curious the effects that this abyssal lantern has if you haven't done much Guardians of the Rift. If you have a redwood lantern, your pouches don't degrade at all, and you get 5% more runes crafted. There's a lantern to give you 10% more runes crafted. There's also a lantern to give you 20% more blood runes crafted, which is going to be really nice for the irons. And I'm assuming there's probably going to be a lot of other little changes coming out with that. So that is coming out this game update on Wednesday. So we'll be sure to keep you guys updated when that comes out. Now, next thing that Jagex talked about, they have announced the next IRL in-person LAN event for RuneScape. It is appropriately named Landscape, hosted by Jimmy and Soup, so I imagine this is going to be some sort of combination of Galenor Games and like RuneScape House Party. That is going to be live streamed on Saturday, September 5th. It is going to include some in-game competitions like Galenor Games. It's going to have some IRL challenges. Lord knows what those are going to be like. And also, you guys watching from home in the Twitch chat are able to participate. Now, from what I understand, this is going to include 12 of RuneScape's greatest creators. The only team we have announced so far is Team Guthix, which includes Bodhi, MMORPG, and Megan. But 3 more teams to be announced. I wonder who's going to be on them, am I right, guys? Anyway, I'm very excited for this one. This one's going to be quite fun to watch. And now moving on, I would be remiss if we did not mention the exact no overhead Inferno video. Now, of course, if you guys remembered, we talked about this over 2 years ago. This feat has been done by a couple players now, and they've all worked together. It took years of theory crafting and planning. However, Exact's new video is an explanation of how it all works, and it is an incredible watch. I highly recommend you guys check that out. And finally, I am going to show you guys a screenshot because it's a really cool one. Take a look at this hitbox from the Colosseum. Now, you might be thinking, wow, that's working as intended. He's clicking directly on the Javelin Colossus and he's red Xing. Except for the fact that he clicked on the Javelin Colossus in the back. That is not clicking on the Front Ranger. That is literally, that's the back one. Jagex, please do something about the hitboxes, man. That's unfortunate.
Maybe you should add a shadow to it.
All right, stupid joke. Anyway, gamers, welcome to Behemoth. My name is GamingLyfe. It is lovely to see you all. Hope everyone's having a great start to the week. We're going to kick it off into the clips. First up with Curvy Worvy, who I would like to point out is currently using a crystal bow.
I got a purple. You know what it is? I got a purple. I got a purple. I got a purple.
Collection.
Oh my god, I got twisted bow! Holy fucking shit! No fucking way! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck the bofa!
Next up is Pop-Offs, and I want to show of hands. How many of you guys has this happened to?
Bro, what the f was that?
At least you weren't a hardcore. Now, Egg Aiden says he could stay for another couple kills, but it turns out he doesn't have to.
I could stay for another couple kills. Oh, there we go. Speak of a collection log. Hell yeah, there's the Hollowfell. Oh, I got the peg too! I got the peg too!
You know, people do call him Spoon Dako a lot, but this one was actually on rate.
See, watch this. What if I just killed Zilliana, boom, hit the lever, respawned her, and just go right back into it? Oh! I got it! Oh! Complaining equals win! Complaining equals win! Let's go! We got the CCB, boys!
This one's awesome, dude. 4 RuneScape buddies met up and maxed IRL at the same time together. Almost at the same time. Guy in the bottom left corner is having a rough time.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Bam!
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, let's go.
Woo!
Jonah, what happened? The DC. Dude, I DC'd.
Following that, we have Heat Miser from the top rope at Fasani's.
Big drop, big drop.
No. Oh my god. There's no way I just got this. There's no.
I have absolutely no clue what Gingerbeardy is doing, but it's clearly not working.
You will be given the twisted Billington, Harry, and you will live for eternity.
You f***ing what, you old I don't want a f***ing bow. I want an ancestral hat.
Well, you get what you're given.
Oh my god, what did he get? What did he actually get?
Now, normally, I love these type of clips, you guys know me, but this one, unfortunately, is really sad. Here's It's Mighty.
It was some good shirt.
I'll put the full screen on. You ready? Check this out. It's an Appa shirt, bro. This is Chris, by the way. You get a lot. Oh, here, I'll help you. Oh. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I literally just died. What the f just happened? What the f just happened?
Wydega still on the Magic Shortbow locked hardcore.
Thank you for the sub, Kevin. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. It can't be a pet. Oh my god. It cannot be a pet. It can be literally anything. One in three. It's a drop.
But next up is the funny part.
He's making a guide and 1K deep delves in and don't understand anything he's... This is the delve after the cloth. This is literally back to back. Okay.
Speaking of going dry, we have Worston over at Hydra.
Collection log slot completed.
Woo! Let's go. Let's get the Hydra leather finally, dude. Give me it. Thank you. Okay.
Here we have a maxed UIM named Sock Sniffer, par for the course for the UIM folk.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
But then he decides to take advantage of the new Cox changes.
Is it blue? It's blue? No way. What? What? That's full ancestral. What is this RG? Oh my god. No way. Like one Cox after the update and I pull it, there's no shot. There's no shot.
Cosmo's continuing the nightmare grind that is iron.
Oh my god. The diabolical log continues, folks. Full Inquisitor finished.
And Vic finally gets some luck going his way. This took way longer than it should have.
Please, please, please.
Yes! Yes! We completed! Oh my god, we're done! We completed on the hardcore! No way. Oh my god, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
And Mr. Neighbor not doing too bad himself.
Oh, let's go! Oh, let's go! We're done. We are done. Let's go.
Me Plus Pie is trying to finish up one of the worst grinds in RuneScape, the Evil Chicken Grind.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh no! Oh! That's a dupe. On 1361, another dupe. 3 evil chicken legs, man. Oh gosh. No, that's crazy. I mean, it's lucky, or is it not? I don't think that's lucky, unfortunately, but wow.
I did not even know that you could get dupes here. Next up, we got Mr. Jasper getting violently lucky at Hydra.
Collection logs.
Oh, what? What?
Alright, det crazy det der.
All of these irons are at Fasani's right now. Certainly we're getting the updated drop table soon. Right, Jagex?
Yes, 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 yes. 2 out
of 3, bro.
Hebox gets the perfect compliment to his damaged Torva helm.
We're free! Oh my god! Dude, I just kind of lagged seeing that drop. I was like, wait, what? And we actually make some extra money on the alt as well now.
Gamers, that's all we got for you guys today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Behe. We will see you tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And frankly, for a lot of other days after that. Anyway, I have to go eat 6 trillion eggs. I love you guys all. I'll see you tomorrow.
I thought Alfie looked like but you look arguably worse. How do you feel about that? If I look like your mother's got low standards.
Bro, look it up. Call up a vet and tell them that your dog's got a stiffy and it's not going away. They'll tell you to put it in a cup of water with salt in it. It's like a slug. You know how you put salt on a slug and it shrinks up? Same thing happens to a dog's stiffy.
Hello friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some things that are probably gonna destroy your trust. You know those water filter jugs? Pretty effective, but how effective are they? You pour tap water in them, it comes out tasting like Fiji water. This is how they make the McDonald's McRib. I have never had a McRib. Are those ribs? Those aren't ribs. That's like ground beef shaped like a rib. Does it even have the bone? There's no bone in there. I've never had a McRib before. I can't even eat it. If I did, I would be risking my life. Would I risk it for some brisket? I don't know, let's see. They toasted the buns, they look good. Put some onion on it, pickles. Ooh, I love pickles. Oh, what is that? Is that the McRib? That ain't no rib. Dip it in barbecue sauce. Ooh. Okay, that does not look bad. And then they close the box with the bun. A cute little finishing touch on the McRib. Ribs have bones. I don't think there's any bones in that. It looked like ground meat in the shape of a rack of ribs. I mean, I do like my sandwiches boneless. And nobody want to take a bite and break their teeth on some McBone. What you think you're buying online? What you're actually buying? No! I swear they're always doing this. Even in the stores, the mannequins, when they put the clothes on the mannequins, they tighten up the waist, they make it snatch. This is false advertising. People are gonna see the clothes on the model and be like, yeah, I'm built like her. It looks good on her, it'll look good on me. And then little do they know, we got clips on this to make it super flattering when it's just super scuffed. Disappointing. Will Gatorade filter? No way! That bright red Gatorade went through and it came out clear. The filter working overtime. Looking like water, but what does it taste like? Tastes like nothing. You're telling me this water filter made Gatorade into water. Okay, I trust you now. If it turned Gatorade into water, then can it turn muddy pond water into Aquafina? Wow. But what if you put Mountain Dew in there? Is it gonna filter out all the sugar and color and whatever garbage they use in Mountain Dew? Oh, will it filter? Well, it's slightly less green. So after it went through the filter, there's no more carbonation. It's flat and just tastes like watered down Mountain Dew. Like it filtered some of the sugar and flavor out of it. So companies put a wax coating on apples to make them look nicer. Yes, I knew this. Next time you go to the store, look at the organic apples versus the regular one. The regular ones are gonna look so much shinier. If you put the apple in hot water, it gets rid of the wax and then reveals the apple's true colors. This is setting unrealistic standards for apples. This is what they really look like, but with the wax washed off. So you like your apples glossy or matte? Oof, that is a nice hot cocoa. Oh, and then when they bring out the knife, I know instantly. Of course, it's cake. Can't trust nobody on this app anymore. The mug looks so convincing too. What's next, the wall? I want to slice out of that wall. Those tiles look real appetizing. What flavor are those? Strawberry? Even a hairbrush. It's even got the hair tangled in with the frosting. Ugh. The steak looks sussy to begin with. That is not a steak. Doesn't even look like a cake. The banana? No. No potassium in this one. Not healthy. A monkey wouldn't even want it. Y'all like Taco Bell beans? Well, this is how they make them. They come in packets of dried beans and you just mix them in some hot water. You know, kind of the same concept as microwavable mac and cheese. Ramen, if you will. It just look a little sussy because it's like, aren't you a restaurant? Aren't you supposed to be cooking the food? No, we can't trust your employees to actually cook the food. That's the factory's job. Also, we don't want to pay them. Beans that come in a can, too expensive. I guess this is the most cost-effective way to do it. Like, look at that. My dog's dry food look more appetizing than that. At least it's got little chunks of vegetables, but it is beans we're talking about. One of my favorite childhood cereals, Fruit Loops. You know, there's so many different colors. And like Skittles, you expect each color to be a different flavor, right? Wrong. They all taste the same, no matter the color. You know what? No wonder I didn't have a favorite. Usually the green ones are my favorite, but they all the same. What's even the point of making them colorful? Why blue #1 lake if not blue raspberry? Ooh, that is some crunchy fried chicken. It doesn't look cooked though. Don't tell me it's cake. You cannot tell me that. Wait a second. That's not cake. That's ice cream. That's even better. I was like, dang, this look crunchy. It looks like fried chicken like before you throw it in the fryer. Freshly breaded. But when you pop that open, oof, it's just cornflake crusted ice cream in the shape of a drumstick. That looks delicious. A lot of restaurants with ice makers never clean their ice makers. Look at the water in it and all the little things that's floating around in it. Their food might not be dirty, but their ice definitely. If a place looks a little sketchy, I'ma ask for water with no ice. Like, look at this. This is another ice maker in another restaurant. We got spider webs coming out of it. Hello, health inspector? Do they even check the ice makers? It literally has mold growing out of it. So it's this guy's job to go to these restaurants and clean these. And then when it's done, it's like new. Oh, that ice, clear. Someone asked what was the worst ice machine you ever seen. Ugh, is that toilet paper? I would have thought this came out of a toilet, not an ice maker. Do you see how filthy? I'd rather drink warm Sprite than drink ice that comes out of this. If you're wondering what places actually have clean ice, Starbucks does a deep clean of their store every week. Their ice, sent from the heavens, is clean and it's a good shape. Angela over here turns hot dog water into ice cubes for the guests that she doesn't like. You know, have you tried not inviting them to your house? No, I hadn't thought of that. I don't like somebody, I'm gonna let them come over just so I can serve them a tall glass of Sprite with some hot dog water ice cubes. All right, which is worse, the hot dog water ice cubes or some dirty ice cubes out of a moldy machine? Comment below. Also, can we talk about these comments? I used to love reading my comments, and now every time I check the comments for a video, it's like all the same copy paste stuff. Can you spammers stop? I don't know what to do at this point. Like, I want to read comments that are actually about the video. Too much to ask for? How to punish a food thief. This TikTok account, hilarious. Wrap an egg in some dough and completely transformed it into a cream puff. How do you turn a raw egg into a cream puff? Meticulously molded it. I was about to say, who's gonna steal an egg? A single egg. That is a crime on cartons. I wonder if people do that. I only need one egg for this recipe. Now we're gonna do the same thing with some garlic. Make the most appetizing looking muffin. Ooh, look at the blueberries on that bad boy. And then when you try to take a bite, it's garlic and dough. This is worse than cutting into something and it's cake. I wish it was cake. No, garlic dough with no relation to garlic bread. Someone did the math, and double stuffed Oreos don't actually have double the stuffing. It's actually about 1.89 times the stuffing. That's a little less than double the stuffing. You know, how dare you call it double the stuffing when I'm not getting a good 2 times filling. I don't even like the double stuffed one. I prefer more cookie. So they buried a dollar store skeleton in a shallow grave under their new deck. You know, it should be funny in about 30-some years when the next guy is rebuilding the deck and then digs up a skeleton and then makes a TikTok about it. And look what I found in my backyard. The last owners were murderers. They got away with it. What did you think Nutella was made of? A chocolate nut spread? Bestie, I hate to tell you this. Almost half the jar is sugar. We got a little bit of hazelnuts in there. Can't call it a hazelnut spread without the nuts, right? A bit of cocoa, some skim milk powder, and palm oil. Why we got so much oil? The nuts have oil. You could have just put more nuts. But no, in America, if something doesn't have at least half the amount in sugar, people won't buy it. Joke's on you, this has no sugar. If somebody serves you this, do not trust them. Do not take a bite. I don't care how good it looks. This is not a brownie. Just stay away from all round brownies. It looks so appetizing. It's literally coffee grounds. Use coffee grounds. Oh, she liked it. She said it was good. Her taste bud's broken or something. When you make some espresso, these are the used coffee grounds. A gluten-free chocolate chip cookie. But wait, this product contains gluten. But didn't you just say gluten-free chocolate chip cookie? So the reason they do this is so they don't get sued. And it's like a lot of things that are gluten-free were made in a facility that has gluten. Jelly donut. Is that a tomato? Hey, that's a tomato. What went wrong? I've been deceived. Vegan teacher would see this and start clapping like, oh, it's a vegetable. She's showing vegetables. Check mark for you. When advertisers take professional pictures of cereal, you can't use milk. That'll make the cereal soggy. They use glue. Glue, the perfect non-dairy milk substitute. Will not make soggy. Also, they don't even use a bowl. I never thought cereal could deceive me in such a way. One of these horses ain't like the other. They're really playing Among Us in real life. Like, they all know he's sussy. There's something very wrong and different about this horse. Hey guys, remove it. Remove thine sheet. Come on, take it up. I really kicked it back. Like, hey, stop doing that. The white one knows. Hey, yo, this ain't even a horse. He ain't even got a tail. He also smells funny. Just bark at them. Baby carrots are just regular carrots, chopped up. Y'all thought they grow baby carrots, they pick them when they still babies, put them in a nice little Ziploc baggie for you to snack on? No, they toss them into this machine that spins and peels and chops them up into bite-sized pieces. I hate to be the one to tell you. Have you had one of these big carrots and just washed it and peeled it fresh? Took a bite like Bugs Bunny? Look, it tastes so much better than a baby carrot. I'll be glizzy gobbling those things. This dude on the train, holding a baby, rocking it. This dude's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna be that cool guy, get up and let him sit since he has a child. He takes his seat. There isn't even a child. My dude was rocking a blanket. This is where I have trust issues. Where'd the baby go? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the... Hello, friends. No glasses or glasses? I don't know, but today's video is gonna be all about trust issues and why I have them and everybody else has them. You know what? I feel like that's one of the hardest things in life. And that's what my dad always used to tell us. Don't trust anybody. And to my brothers, he used to tell them, don't trust anybody, especially women. Yikes. Surprise! I'm pregnant! Psych! Congratulations! It's a rooster. Or is it a cock? It's a chicken. Is that a chicken? Either way, I don't know how this bird is just chilling inside her shirt. Like, it's not a dog. It's not a cat. It's a rooster. It got a pointy AF beak. Why you not pecking her like she's some feed? I'm surprised she got away with putting his head inside her shirt without him pecking her teeth off. Ow! We got the story of trust issues told through stock photos. We have this lovely couple over here. They're eating at a restaurant. This lady waitress brings them their food. They're both very excited for the food. They look at the food as she is offering it to them and using all her culinary knowledge to impress the couple for a big fat tip. But no! Ashley did not want a tip. All she wanted was their company. And so as she got off her shift, she joined them for a glass of white wine. They had a few glasses of wine and the food she put down on their table. They're all having a good time. Fast forward a few weeks later, the dude left his girlfriend to be with Ashley, the waitress, who gave them the food and had a good time with them. They thought they was all gonna make it work out, but no. You see him sitting with her, and now the girlfriend is third wheeling her own boyfriend. You can't trust these hoes. You can't. We got this vending machine over here. Hello, I am human. See, us humans, we know. We could take one look at you and be like, no, this ain't it. You got food inside you. You like money, but you're not a human. Here, H-U-M-A-N. Like it stands for some. I bet the human stands for hello. You mean am not. Why you gonna lie to me like that? Over here, we have a chocolate chip cookie. See, it says chocolate chip. You rock. Those are not chocolate chips, it's raisins. Biggest scam since 1979. Putting raisins in cookies and calling them chocolate chip. No, literally fruit. There is fruit in my cookie. Raisins are just dried up grapes. That means there are grapes in my cookie and ain't nobody like grapes in cookies. Y'all see anybody eating grapes with their cookies? Oh, a classic. We have a Subway sub. The famous $5 footlong. Guess what? It ain't even a foot long. Ever since they started playing these commercials talking about $5 footlongs, and you really only getting 11 inches. No complaints here. I mean, y'all better take this back to them and be like, I'm gonna need another inch of bread. You can even make me a little mini sandwich to compensate for your lies. What if you like pulled the bread? Is bread stretchy? I think it would stretch another inch if you pulled that bad boy. Y'all should call it $4.75 11-inch longs. That is not as catchy. Ain't nobody want to buy that. People want a $5 foot long. So give me another inch or get the hell out of here. My foot is so itchy. Stop now. There have been mosquitoes flying around my room and it is not okay. Like sometimes I'll just hear like buzzing and then I'll see it. And then it'll go on my chair. And then when I start waving around my hand trying to kill it, it flees to the back of my room and then sits still. So I can't see it in this whole mess right here. I always let them get away. Ooh, I need one of those like tennis rackets. You know, the ones that shock them? Electric fly swatter. That's what I'm needing. Over here, we have a very sad piece of meat on a plate. Bone apple teeth. It's not even meat. It's dead ass sandpaper. It is a piece of used sandpaper. Post this on Twitter like, I'm having some New York strip tonight. We gonna fire up the grill. We eating good. It's sandpaper. Sandpaper! You can't eat that. Over here, we have a pregnancy test. Pregnant? Oh, I'm so sorry. A pregnancy test. It'll tell you if you are pregnant or not pregnant. So the first test is not pregnant, but then it's pregnant. And then another one is pregnant, and then what is that? What's that line mean? It doesn't say. How's it it's malfunctioning? If you're pregnant with Greg, you are pregnant. I guess that's what it means. Easy fix, just change the name of the kid. But seriously, what does this even mean? Comment below. Ugh, who did this? Whose man's? Did ketchup, Pepsi, with a slice of Kraft cheese? All right, I got $20 to whoever's drinking this. Probably more than 20. Leave a like if you would drink this for $20. It's just ketchup. Ooh, imagine a ketchup soda. How spicy. Both my girlfriends are accusing me of cheating. Shaking my head. I can't even stay with someone who don't trust me. Let's read that again. Both my girlfriends are accusing me of cheating. Maybe because we can't trust a hoe. It's funny because his name is Hate You Hoes, but he a hoe. Whose man's? Nobody's now. I have been training to be an Instagram fitness model. This is after 1 bag of tea and 5 reps of 2 squats. If I could do it, so can you. Oh my God, she's so inspirational. Look at all that booty she built. All natural. Yes. Yes, queen. We stand a fitness Instagram model. Whoa, this is so creepy. So you know the thing that you drain pasta in? Okay, I know it's not. I know it's the thing that you like sift sugar or flour in. But you know what? When my only pasta drainer is dirty, I use this to drain the pasta. Okay, it works the same way. Life hacks. But someone made a face in it. It looked like a whole human face. Sleeping. He dormant inside that sifter. Is that what it's called? A sifter? It sifts. And it is a sifter. I don't know if that's the proper term, but can you please get rid of it? It's got a face in it. Kitchen tools should not have a face. Thank you. Okay, at first glance, this looks like a house. Like somebody could live there. But it's actually a Burger King. That's a little sketch, right? They try to make it like a home-style restaurant. But when you walk inside, it's a Burger King. I don't like this. Does the Burger King live there? Is that the Burger King's house? Him and his family sleep on the top floor. And we got a BK restaurant on the first floor. Comment below, would you go here? It looked like the food would be cleaner. Over here we have some beautiful cupcakes. Except they're not actually cupcakes. They are meatloaf with mashed potato icing on top. It's not mashed potato flavored icing. It's literally just mashed potato in a tube to make it look like frosting. But it's not. How to scam your kids. I beg you lot, what boss man gave me. What sort of lanky chicken? That drumstick looking the opposite of thick. He gave you ostrich and chips. That ain't no drumstick. My wife gives people a shock when she turns around. So you see her from the back and you're like, ooh, hey girl, what's up? Can I get your number? And she turned around like, what did you say to me and my baby daddy's baby? Man, she hella pregnant. She hides out real good. Whoa, okay, this is so creepy. So this guy took a picture of him and his girlfriend while she was sneezing. And I don't know how the heck this happened. But you see her face as she was posing and when she was sneezing. How does this happen? It's either or. You can't have both. Or maybe the sneeze happened so damn quick that it made her have 2 faces for a second. IDK. But your girl, she probably possessed. Man, time to get some holy water. Yeetus to the demoness. When you have an identity crisis. Red mustard. What the hell is red mustard? But it's got tomatoes on it. But mustard doesn't have tomatoes. Someone at the factory just be like, I forget, what do they call this? Is the one that they put on the hot dog with the mustard? Oh, I just can't remember what it's called. Let me just write red mustard and hope like people know what I'm talking about, right? So this girl is taking like a cute picture with her boyfriend. She thinks she's grabbing onto his hand, but it's his foot, and then he kicks her straight into the water. Yeet! I don't want you anymore. I had enough of this Instagram aesthetic. Tesco, yes, why on earth has your shampoo turned my dog pink? That's like clear shampoo? How'd this happen? Maybe I'll mix some red mustard in it, and then he turned pink. Poor Fido, looking like he got lost in the Willy Wonka factory. Here we got the Mega Marker box. 150 pieces. And when you open it up, what is this? What? Host. Okay, first of all, that's not 150. Second of all, what is this big empty box? This is trickery, thievery, lies. Okay, I don't understand this. This is a mirror. The cat is looking directly at you, but the reflection is looking at itself. This is the same cat, right? Yeah, it's the same cat. It's got the same design on his head. It can't be the same cat. This is so creepy. Imagine your cat looking at you and the mirror is looking somewhere else. 1 like equals 1 yeeting the cat out of the house. You ever had a cereal bar? Yeah, when I was 12. How do they work? He put the cereal bar in milk. He thought it was a bath bomb. I don't care how fine you look. If you got 2 right feet, I can't f with you. How does this dude notice? Oh my god, she actually does. She has 2 right feet. That's so weird. How does he notice that? I swear, there's some dudes out there, they care about feet more than anything in this world. It is their air and water. They need it to survive. She got 2 right feet. That means the big toes are not like this. It's like all these toes and then all these toes. It's like this is the big toe and this is the big toe. That ain't it. Ew, what is this? Is an egg inside of a hard-boiled egg? Like why? Where did that egg come from? It's like there was an egg inside of an egg and they hard-boiled the egg, but they didn't know about the egg inside of the other egg that they hard-boiled. And when they opened the hard-boiled egg to eat it, there was an egg, shell, and everything inside. But the real question is that egg inside it hard-boiled too? He said, I got us a Cinnabon, and then she got a bag of Cinnabon that her boyfriend got her, and when she opened it, oh my god, it is a ring from Pandora that every basic guy gives his basic. I'm sorry, that's not cute. I see that ring everywhere. And second of all, where is the Cinnabon?